and score on their opening drive.
Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said. Better team at home should steamroll them. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 7-0. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
First down throw for Fitzpatrick. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better. Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Second down at 5. Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
On third down, here's Gibson.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Fitzpatrick. And this is caught, but they say out of bounds. It would have been a first down, but he couldn't stay in, and as a result, they're going to have to give up the football. So their first drive of the game already trailing, having given up points. But a little surprised that they went for it, right?
Maybe the big guy, the head coach, senses this is going to be a shootout type of a game. That they've got to match them point for point, as opposed to, hey, we'll get them later. Maybe he just has that sense, and that's why he decided to go for it there.
From the 27, Brady. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. On first down, it's Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
52's the mic right here. Over there, Mike. 52's the mic. Pick me up. Here we go.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Wide open, Gronkowski. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Fitzpatrick. And he completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Vita Vea gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. To try again after the sack. Fitzpatrick. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, Fitzpatrick. Lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there. That brings up 4th. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And they will start this drive with just terrible field position, backed up inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down.
They'll run it with Jones. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That is caught. It's Perriman. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On 1st down, Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 22, Brady airing this one out for Evans. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, you know, this offense has had their way for the most part here in this first half. But that time, maybe they got a little greedy.
Well, it is hard to blame them, isn't it? Because like they said back in the 1980s, greed can be good. Stick with what's been working. But that time, I think he got a little bit too much air under that one, and it turned into a turnover that was much needed by that defense.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle in the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense.
Got an open man, finds Gibson. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts,
as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Fitzpatrick. And this one is incomplete.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Buying time to his left. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now Fitzpatrick.
And that will be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. On play action, it's Brady. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. DeAndre Carter returning it. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty... Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down. Under pressure, they got him again. 3rd and long, Fitzpatrick following the sack. What can he and the gang come up with? End zone, Fitzpatrick. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even given up a defensive touchdown.
Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. And taken right on the 30. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Now Jones. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Brady now to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Brady. A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Motherfucker, that little white boy ain't finna cover me. We're going to go to him up. We're going to beat him up all night long. We're going to pick on the little white boy. He ain't finna, goddamn it. Well, he's not finna guard my guy. He going to get picked on. This is the NFL. How you get that job? And I'm not president. My best friend white. I'm just saying, who's this little motherfucker out here? I'm finna pick on him.
Suck up for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
This is my first game, so. This is my first game, so you all right right now.
Yeah. But you got little white boy. You entrusted that little white boy out there. Look at it. And look, you left him alone. You leave the boy on the island. You must like that little boy.
He can handle it. He can handle
He
it.
can handle it. All right. I like you, coach. I like the kind of coach. You give a man a shot.
No, I just started up to play him to the inside, not the outside. That's all that was.
Well,
that's why
you
got like
put him
that.
on the island.
You would have got that. They
You
gave
put
you
him
too
on
much
the
time. That's all.
island. You ain't set him up for shit. You let him see what he can do. I like that. But I tell you what, you know him. You see I see him.
We got it. We got it.
Okay. Shit.
You starting off all right, but we all right.
Nah, I can't believe you had him covered like that.
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going.
I said, damn, he must like this little white boy, put him on the island. I said, shit. And then he made a couple good plays against it. I said, shit,
We got him.
Shit. Yeah, I like that though. I like the kind of question you doing. You let a man, you take a man and shit, if the man can perform, and the boy playing pretty good.
Oh yeah.
The boy playing pretty good though. Get in. But them dogs done woke up. 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 Ah, give me my shit. Them dogs.
Well, this at least is the right idea.
Dogs.
They've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him.
Here's Tressway now, standing about a yard deep in his own end zone. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. It's taken to the 26.
Show ass down before he gets some luck. I forgot he's a lucky nigga. I forgot about that.
With a new set of downs.
We got to do him on in. Damn.
the Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have picked up right where they left off in half number 1, just looking really dominant, extending this lead.
And it's fun to see when teams actually do that, because so many times...
And that is going to be called in.
I'm going after that little boy.
Touchdown.
He's in the big league. He in the big league. God damn it. He in the big league. That boy, hey, he was playing though. The boy playing hard out. I like the little nigga.
And I tell you from our broadcast...
No, the move
I
that
like
got
the
him.
little nigga.
We had the best view.
When he went out, then not up, the out and up got him.
Absolute thing of beauty to watch. Never ceases to amaze me, the arm strength of these guys.
And that throw, amazingly, well over 70 yards.
Hey, you done?
I was like, he is trusted this motherfucker on evidence. He just leaves him out there on an island.
You done? You done, Hawk? Yo,
What's the boy name?
Oh shit, I don't know what the name. You done?
Damn, you don't even know his name.
What it is? Is you one and done?
No, we're good enough.
I don't even
Go play it out for me though.
All right.
Let me get some reps in.
What up? Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't worried about what scope get to. We play it out, fight. Fight, shit.
Yeah, he up 28-0.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This take it in at the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Off the play fake to Gibson. Fitzpatrick. This will be caught at Samuel. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good game and a first down.
Play action now. Fitzpatrick. Going up top. And this is caught. Washington. DeAndre Carter. 49 yards. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now. Joey slide out and kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Fournette a first down carry, but he'll get only a couple before defenders are there to meet him.
Well, they always talk about playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
2nd and 8. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he stopped immediately there. An extra man in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Again, it's Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. A give to Jones, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
I did not have to do that.
Does if their offense goes out.
That's why we're here working in live game action, getting us some reps in.
And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
On the Buccaneer, pressure too much. Down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the 1st down sack. Fitzpatrick. And that
oh, Gil, that was you. Gil. That was you.
Continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This nigga wasn't even a playmaker.
A few times in this game, offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time. Fitzpatrick on 4th down. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Woo!
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Fitzpatrick. That one caught by Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. throw again, Fitzpatrick. That one caught by Carter. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are. To me, it'd be like playing basketball, and you put up a token press. Make sure you get up there and make them push up some time. Make it a little bit of resistance so they can't just run it right down your throat.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
I'm looking right at the man and still threw the ball.
Carlton Davis picks it, and the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, I'm looking right at him and threw it.
Celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. That throw by Brady incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
To throw again on second down, Brady. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Montez Sweat. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. Third and long after that last sack. Looking to throw. Brady wide open. Gronkowski. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Oh, nice hit.
He did. Wow.
Yeah, I saw what you were doing. I said, let me try that shit. I'm about in the range or I could put it close.
Because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still
good job.
Climb out of, especially at this
He should have came out of that if he was a dog.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down, here's
Boom.
again. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to
There you go. He don't walk back up.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth.
There you go. What's up with it? Surgical.
What's good, all time.
Right. Hey, you got I ain't gonna say that. But I ain't never seen you gonna leave that quick.
Oh, the game was over. Oh, I didn't get it. The game was over.
Fitzpatrick.
Oh, Dean. That's your ball.
We played all.
Oh, we hitting that day. They gonna have some stomach aches and back aches after this one. Boy, I'm telling you, I'm letting quarterbacks have it, man.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit.
I'm letting some quarterbacks
for
have
trying
it.
to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Fitzpatrick.
I knew it. Yeah, I tried. I tried to get that. I knew you going there. You been going there all day. That's the only thing that doesn't work for you. That's the only thing that work for him. Who he got out there? Oh, he got number 17. Get him to zero. I didn't want that.
For the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 7 yards left for second down. Ball at the 10.
Yeah.
Play fake. It's Fitzpatrick. Throwing the comeback.
This nigga come back.
Way to be there.
Completion percentage by no gain. It'll be third down. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Nothing.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now, a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Got to try it here.
Good one. I didn't account for the quick streak. I didn't account for it. I usually do. I'm looking for that.
Sly on for the extra point.
Better do your little lazy ass crossing. Yeah, that's what all you got. That's all you've been relying on, your little lazy ass crossing.
And this one travels out of
Too hard.
bounds, so unsuccessful on the onside kick drive.
Little lazy ass crossing. Yeah, that was the perfect time to do that. Yeah, I was looking for one of them lazy ass crossing.
Brady gives this one off to Jones.
Huh?
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Second and 6. Brady gonna throw here. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that'll be incomplete.
Bruh, for real.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
I found him, didn't I? You put him over there. I found him, little ass.
Finally, they feel they got a call.
They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Brady.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was poetry in motion.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me,
Also, I got a trick for you, though.
a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup.
Yeah.
I think his opinion is, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves. So,
That was a good one, man.
it's a victory here for Tampa Bay.
Let go.
All right.
Move. All right.
they're such a good football team. They were home. You walked in and you looked at the advantages and you
what part y'all niggas at?
Huh?
I said, what part y'all in?
We just finished. We already said we're gonna run it back. We about to run it back here.
You must have lost something.
No.
No, he won.
Hey, Med.
What's up, family?
Hog back on this shit, ain't it?
Say it again?
I said Hog back on this shit, ain't it?
Yeah, we finished? I'm not.
Yeah. You know what? I can't really say that because I mean you consider the credible win now, but yeah, you in a slump. You in a slump. You showed some magic though. You showed a little magic, but you in a slump.
Oh shit, let me get my drink.
What you got some Douce?
No, just a drink.
Oh, okay. You got some Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Man, what was funny, man? Damn.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from Tampa. Taking in at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. On first down, Brady. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, that's into a double team.
Good job.
It's Eric Harris who picks it. And
I better get back serious.
Force the turnover on the opening drive. Boy, an aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play
hung up too long
and was able to pick it off.
And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down.
Way to get there, Dean. Good play, Dean. You can get off this mic.
The 50 right at midfield. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. midfield now. Here's Ryan. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15.
Tried it too. Well, you's a fool.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big connection on that one, 34 yards. So on 4th down, a big-time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And it's intercepted.
Yeah, man, the wide ass.
Carlton Davis picks it. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him.
I hit the wrong fucking spot.
Yeah, man, wide ass over.
Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning?
I told you I hit the wrong
We've done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Jones.
Stick.
And he's in
All time.
zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones.
He's all time.
13-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
They go play action now. Ryan. He'll buy some time right. And down to the 20
hit that
he'll
nigga.
go before heading out of
Hit him, he
bounds.
turned red soon as you hit him.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on first down. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
You gotta love it, baby.
And he'll take it into
Are you trying to skip in my motherfucking stadium like
Mike Davis. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. So a toss play there does the trick as he's into the end zone.
And you don't run this unless you're sure you've got a guy who has the speed who can get to the edge, because what you're hoping for him to win the race to the corner and turn it upfield to the end zone.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Brady now on first down. And a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Brady now on first down.
Oh!
Touchdown, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, one set. Check my
On the delay, Jones.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, I set that up beautiful.
This one past the 30
Oh, call the play.
25-yard line.
Brady run the offense.
What makes a draw play like that
All
successful?
time.
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Here's Jones.
Yes, he did. All time sell a ticket. That's who they come to see. They spent their hard-earned money.
40 yards on the ground for him so far. Consecutive plays now where that
They
offensive line has
spun it.
really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
Yes, he did. Brady said, let me have some shine.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Brady said, let me have some shine, coach.
To make the grab. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
He said, let me get into my big
He is a
boy.
reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for
Big
the score.
drum.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 14-7. the touchdown now. It's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Watch that lazy ass crosser.
About set to begin their next
Watch
drive.
that lazy ass crosser.
At the line. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. The job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29.
Damn, Junior.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel
Damn,
of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
They'll run on 1st down. Patterson. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
But think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another 1st down run right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Patterson on the carry. And they get to him quickly.
Vita said no.
Right around the 13. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Ryan. Complete. Smith has it. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And they're going to face a 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Davis will try to run for it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage.
Let's get back in the backfield, boy.
Lost 2, and it brings
Let's get him back there in that backfield.
Sure, field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
I wasn't trying to force them, just make sure I got some type of point.
And we'll see Younghoe Koo now for the Falcons. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
Now Jones, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers that brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll try again with Jones. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. And Brady will sneak it. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady, as the first half is winding down. And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Now it's Patterson. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. And oh, he coughs up the football near his own goal line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL.
Damn, and you ran directly at safety.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium.
Well, I tell you, they let you have it. They let you have that.
So for the call, let's get back over to
and that was a skill position. That wasn't like a lineman either. He ran back in his own end zone. Should be a safety.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Now it's Patterson. And he returns this to the 22. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Play action. Ryan. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
On third down, it's Patterson. Woo! Be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Fourth down. Here's Ryan. He's going to air one out. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And
we got a lot going on up front.
They'll take over at their own 27. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counting on them trying to hold that score at least where it is.
It was Dante Fowler who got in there to bring him down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Back to throw. Brady.
Give me a break, man. Give me a fucking break.
The defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd.
Damn.
On the return is Williams.
Special team specialist. Way to do your job.
53-yard punt. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
You love it, motherfucker.
But you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Damn.
They go play action with Ryan. Rolling to his right. Here's a diving catch right side. A big play that time through the air. 31 yards.
We see this happen so often. If you're a defender, it's like watching a bad movie over and over. The pressure's good, forcing the quarterback out of the pocket. But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay plastered to receivers long enough. And sure enough, they let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
Boom, way to hit him.
A few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
Patterson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
Ooh.
Cordero Patterson. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield.
What are y'all doing?
And he will find the end zone again, so he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground.
Ooh, it was a lot of green grass.
Up to the 32.
Ooh, I've seen a lot of green grass.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. The give is to Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Fuck.
Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. This is Jones. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again to Jones. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 29-yard line.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
On 1st down, it's Jones, and he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Watch the run, watch the run. 36.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Jones. And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. They'll go with Jones. And he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Falcons able to muster together a goal line stand. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. If they're going to take it in for another touchdown like they did on their last drive, they're going to have to do it the hard way, starting at the 1.
And boys at a difficult position. Obviously, where they are on the field, they have to be careful with the football. But at the same time, they can't be so careful that they can't run their offense as well. Everyone's got to lock in this situation. No mistakes.
But that won't do much good as he is tackled at his own 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And yet again, Ryan is intercepted. Picked by Antoine Jr.
Whoa, the defense came alive.
Take over at the 25-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Good gain there on 1st down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking. Nice hole for him.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to push that. I'm about to fail fumble. Damn.
They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
I didn't mean to push that. Damn.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. A give to Jones. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you've still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Extra point put through by Succop, and his guys will
hey, on that pick play, Bocat. Turn your TV down a little bit. On that, I can't hear you. You in the stadium. I wanted to ask you on that pick play, because I had a feeling you was gonna try to go to that left receiver. You was gonna do something with that left receiver, wasn't you?
No, I was asking.
Cordell Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the
I can't hear you.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
I can hear you a little bit. Where was you gonna go initially?
No, I was going to the man that was open. I hit the wrong button. That's what I was saying when I'm throwing the ball.
Oh, okay, you going? Yeah, that happened to me sometimes.
I'm saying this shit as the shit coming out my head. I'm looking at the man cross.
Oh, it was a crossing, and you hit the wrong button.
Underneath. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to throw it to the back of the end zone. Yeah.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Ryan.
Good job. That was good. That was a good route.
Oh, he's got a man wide.
I like that.
Saw that man coming on that blitz.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to them, and it's paying off.
Got that. Ooh, I was going to say, he's going to catch that one.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Now the question is obvious. Do you try to kick the field goal right here knowing that you need 2 scores? I would be thinking about if I were on that sideline. Get the field goal now, try and get the touchdown later.
And down he goes.
He's true.
Back right around the 41-yard
You see how they start implementing that right there. You see that?
He's the one that
I just start implementing that.
So time has run out.
It makes a difference. It makes a difference. It makes you look down at that line and see who's coming.
In that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire
I had to give it to your boy Stinking Rank. He liked doing that. That was inspired. I've seen him do it. It's effective when you can do it.
All the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
It's effective.
Uncle, you old now. You're like, I'm old, but I still pick your ass some ball, though.
See the pick.
I said, nah, Uncle, you can't beat me no more. And I said, when I was younger, you used to be like,
third quarter.
Huh?
No, it couldn't have been a third when I threw that pick. I don't even see it on here. Oh, they didn't show the replay. Oh, shit.
I think I'm going to turn it on then.
Oh, yeah.
What's up with nigga new? When you come in? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I started hitting you up too. Where is he at? Wasn't nobody on. Right. Yeah, man, I've been working my ass off. You playing about today? You work?
under certain stipulations, though. Certain stipulations. Because I have to forgive them. I'm God. God will always forgive you and take you back. There is no record of wrongdoings with real love. As long as you learn your lesson. I have to know you're not going to do that stuff anymore, too. And that's the only
fair ball.
Bokeh. To let you back is that I know that you learned your lesson. There is no queen. Someone the people pick. I can't make nobody who the fucking queen. Y'all stupid? The people determine who the fucking queen is. That's always been the way. I always said that shit to make her feel good about herself. I'm a loner, nigga. I belong to all women. I'm an all woman's man. And I can have a time and space with a woman. And there might be a woman that embodies the goddess that I imagine. But it's too many women for her to even think that I would just be with her. She would bring me other forms of herself. My kind of bitch is ill. Like, I don't think like, my kind of bitch would have to bring me